Hello everyone. I welcome you all for the lecture series videos of digital manufacturing. So in the previous video, we discussed about the uh, STL file and its applications. As a continuation of that, in this video, we are going to discuss about IGS format file. So the abbreviation for the IGS is Initial Graphic Exchange Specification File. This is also used to transfer the data between the CAD machines without any loss or any lapse. Do we remember the IGS file format? Here we are going to discuss about the various historical aspect, disadvantages, advantages, file structure, and the data exchange purpose. That is the core purpose for the data exchange. Here we are going to discuss. So today's topic for our discussion is introduction, purpose, and structure of the system. So let us explore initial graphic exchange file. Uh, Imagine we are having a four CAD systems, namely CAD system 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we want to transfer the data between these systems for doing different purposes for a aesthetic point of view, for analysis, and for printing and for inspection purpose. We need to transfer the data for uh, different machines. For that, we are going to use the direct translation method to transfer the data. So here we are going to use here by using IGS format because it is the natural vendor file format. This is specifically designed to transfer the 2D and 3D data between different CAD/CAM environment without any loss or without any lapse. So that is the speciality of this system for transferring file transfer applications. So let us empathize what is initial graphic exchange. So it is the specification of a file format where it is defined based on the natural data format for digital exchanging purpose for the CAD applications to deal with the natural data format to store in the CAD systems, and we are having a standardized ASCII values for interpolation to deal with the property nature data. So the purpose of the IGS, the core purpose of the IGS is for the product definition in terms of core data with the specifications. And we are going to also deal with the geometrical data in terms of shape or form related informations, whether it is the cylindrical or Cartesian type of coordinates we are using, and the amount of taper dimensional tolerances provided in the system. And the third, we are having annotation data where we are going to discuss with the dimensions nodes for getting the clarity. Dimensions in terms of various units, maybe millimeter or meter or centimeters. And also, of course, nodes is also mentioned whether how much tolerances can be followed, and the structural data for the connectivity and relationship purposes. And the structure starts in the file is interpretability, where we can enable the data between the different CAD systems, and we are having a records to define the CAD entities in terms of attributes, and we are also having a header to deal with the metadata file to store and retrieve the data. And coming to the advantages, we have an interoperability where we can use this data for any machines, and vendor neutrality. Uh, Even though the software is developed by different vendors, we can use this format for different software applications. And wide adaptation, we can use this file for different machines and different application softwares, and we can have a long-term achieving. We can store and retrieve the data for longer duration, even years or decades. So let us summarize. We are having an initial graphic exchange format under the purposes to vendor natural file format, and to stands for initial graphic exchange publications, office and title purpose, and used for exchanging the data and the interpretability. So let us have an assessment. So what is the primary purpose of IGS file for engineering design? So we are having four options: to compress image files, to simulate fluid dynamics, to exchange 2D and 3D geometry, to store an executable for CAD software. The answer is to exchange 3D and 2D and 3D geometry between the different CAD system, because that is the main purpose of our system. And the second assessment, which one of the following types of is stored in IGS file? Text and documents, spreadsheets. Option B, executable scripts and macros. Option C, audio signals and waveforms. Option D, wireframe and surface. Correct answer is wireframe and surface solid geometry, because this IGS file is supported for this wireframe and surface geometry file. So these are all the references for my presentation. I hope my video is useful for you. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you.